guys. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is gonna be a car rant, totally random. Just some things that I've been thinking about. I know these kids better get from behind my car. Okay. Anyways, just something random that I've been just thinking about, and basically, first off, let me tell y'all how great of an adult I was today. So I woke up at like 7 something this morning. I finally went and got my oil changed because Lord knows I was supposed to do that months ago. And yeah, I did that. And then I got my B2K tickets for the Millennium Tour. It's coming out here to Atlanta. Well, Aaron got it, but you know, I paid for it. So we got our tickets. So we're good for that. And I still have money. Oh, then I bought like grocery. I know I had made nacho dip a couple of days ago, and then like I had some other stuff. Like, you know, like how you have food at home, but you don't have like the other thing to complete the meal. Like I had cereal but no milk, but now I got milk, so now I got cereal and nachos, and I got something to snack on. And here these kids again in my way. Why would you let your child just run in the road? Like, if I could flip the camera around, like I would show y'all these little kids just in the way. I guess they waiting on their siblings to get off the bus, but that ain't my problem or my concern. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, so I'm kind of sad because I didn't lose the weight that I wanted to lose for Super Bowl. So I'm just gonna suck it in all next week because I'm trying to get chose, so I ain't gotta work no more. Like, I'm tired of working, point blank, period. So, you know, and if that doesn't work out, this is a guy who like me. And yeah, I know I told y'all I'm done with men, and I meant it. So, I mean, I guess, like, I could be his friend until I'm ready to deal with men again. But I'm looking for a provider and a husband. So, he got a good job. But if he ain't ready to step up, then he need to leave me alone. But anyway, so what I wanted to talk about was basically how I've decided to stop praying to be rich. Like, I mean, not that my exact words, like, Lord, make me rich. But I have been praying for, like, financial blessings, to be wealthy, definitely financial stability, but, you know, financial stability isn't necessarily meaning, you know, to be rich. That just means, you know, all your bills are paid and you have a little bit of money left over. And I'm realizing that I don't want that because I don't know what to do with the money I have now. So how is God, like, for instance, if I have $100 and I go and spend it all at Dollar Tree in the hair store, like, why would God give me $1,000? Like, that's my problem currently. Like, I am bad with money, and I have very poor management skills, and I don't think God making me rich is gonna solve that. Like, I need to learn how to budget and stop being bad with money. So, if instead, I'm going to pray for God to show me how to budget money and how to make do with what I have, so that whenever it is time for him to bless me with more money, I know how to do it. Or I'm gonna ask for residual income, so that way I still have money coming in whenever I do make these bad decisions, or multiple streams of income. I don't necessarily have to be rich. I think God knew not to make me rich because I already act like I'm rich, and I'm already not humbled at all. So I just feel like I'd be an even bigger bitch if I was rich. Like, he knew not to make me rich. He knew. So with that being said, I think that applies to everything. Like, think about everything that you're praying for, you're wishing for, and think about if you're even in the position to accept those things that you are praying for. And 9 times out of 10, you're not. Like, I be asking God to bring me my husband. I don't want to get married no time soon. I'm trying to go to Super Bowl next week. Like, you know, like, I be playing on here like, yeah, I want to do this and this and this, but I'm really not ready for that. Or if you follow me on Instagram, I posted my baby pictures a couple of days ago. Like, I was the cutest baby ever, and I can't wait to have a little baby that looks like me. But am I ready for kids? No. Like, I work with kids every day and I hate my job. Like, no. Like, I just gotta stop, you know, it's just stop getting mad because you're not getting what you're praying for when you're not ready for it. Point blank, period. And so that's just something that I've just been thinking about, something that I've been just talking like to myself, I guess, about, because I'm trying to learn to bloom where I am planted, and it's hard, especially when you're on social media and you see everybody doing this, this, and this, and this. Like, I get so depressed when I see like 21-year-olds and 20-year-olds like doing things that I want to do. And it's just like, why didn't I think of that? Or it's a lot of times the stuff that I did think about, but I don't have the balls to post, or I don't have the amount of followers that would make it go viral, or I thought about it but I didn't say anything, or I didn't put action behind it, and now there's this 20-year-old making money off of it. Like, you know, you just kind of gotta find your thing and go for it. And you know, people always say, you know, they say it's cliche when you tell people, oh, just do it. But honestly, that's the only way I got to Atlanta. Like, I just did it. Like, I found a different branch from my previous job. I transferred, and that was it. I didn't have no money when I came out here. All I had was my last check from my job, and I lived paycheck to paycheck for a couple of months. And if I didn't have so many different streams of income now, plus I paid off some loans that I owed because I had to get a loan. Like, if I didn't have all these extra things, like, I wouldn't have money now. And another thing is, well, I realized I wanted to stop praying about money was because now I'm not even struggling like how I was like months ago when I was making videos about being depressed and blah blah, and I always just thought like I was depressed because I didn't have any money. And now I have money and I'm still depressed. Like, yesterday I was just sad for no reason. Today I cleaned up my room. I haven't cleaned up my room in like 3 weeks because I've just been so sad. Wasn't broke, you know. I had a dude I was talking to. I was going on dates. Y'all saw me. Was just depressed with a dirty ass room. And that's how I know when I'm like about to get depressed, because I won't clean my room. Like, my room and my bathroom would just look a mess. And it's bad, but that's just one of the things I know. Like, everything else will be clean, but like my room would just be a mess. And it kind of, my room kind of depicts how my mind is. My mind is cluttered. It's a lot of things that I'm trying to do, a lot of things that I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm giving myself time limits. That's another thing. Stop giving yourself time limits, or if you do, make sure it's reasonable. Like, for me, I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe that, you know, something can happen overnight, something randomly can happen because I know my God. But at the same time, I gotta stop being like, oh, I hope to become a millionaire tomorrow. Like, what am I doing to become a millionaire? Not a damn thing. So you mean to tell me somebody gonna call me and be like, yo, I'm gonna give you $1 million? That's the only way it would happen, because I'm not doing anything to become a millionaire. So I have to give myself a reasonable time frame to achieve these goals. I know for me, I want to start making big money on YouTube. So I have this goal, like this 3 to 6 month goal plan, to where I can actually start making, you know, not like living solely off of YouTube, which that'd be great too. That could also happen, you know, over the course of like a month. But at the same time, I'm trying to be reasonable. In the next 3 to 6 months, I need to be making, you know, at least half of what I'm making at my actual job. That's my goal. And I don't think it's unattainable. I think people do it all the time. So it's just stuff like that, like being reasonable with your prayers and the things that you ask for. But I know as of lately, like, I don't even know if I want to be famous anymore. Did y'all see how, and I know I was definitely like in the Shade Room comments, like how they almost just ruined Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert's like life and like marriage by saying he got this girl pregnant in a threesome. All that shit was fake. Like, none of that was real. And I was like, y'all just almost ruined somebody's marriage in 2.5 seconds and with the one tweet. And it was just like, that's crazy to me. Like, I don't even know if I really want the fame. Like, for me, I would love to be around the celebrities, you know certain people, have the money without everybody all in my business. So if that means I got to be in the background and only people who matter or people who know folk of me, that is fine. I'd rather have 5 friends than 500 followers who ain't 100% real with me, like, or really who's not 100% for me. And I don't know, that's just something like I've been thinking about lately. Like, do I really want to be famous? Like, this YouTube stuff is cool. I know so many YouTubers who are just like regular smuggler ass people, humble people who just happen to have a huge platform and who are still working they regular smuggler jobs. Like, they don't even need YouTube. Like, I know for like Leah, I don't know if y'all follow Leah Gordon like on YouTube. Like, she she already talking about quitting YouTube. Like, she don't care for you. I mean, I say she don't care for YouTube, she definitely cares. But it's like, she's going and getting all these degrees, and she's trying to be like, I think, a school counselor or whatever. And she's like, YouTube is not my life. YouTube isn't. If YouTube were to shut down today, she would still have something to fall back on. And I feel like for me, I was doing YouTube and I wasn't thinking about something to fall back on. Like, I just simply wasn't. And of course, like, if you're a big YouTuber, you meet all these people, and hopefully you develop relationships to where you can work and venture outside of YouTube. But a lot of YouTubers don't. Especially like these teenagers who got like millions or thousands of subscribers, they just doing it just to doing it. I mean, I guess they could always go to school, but I mean, once you're making money from making videos about your life every day, who would want to go to school? Like, and it's just like, YouTube ain't everything, and the YouTube fame ain't everything either, because YouTube can shut down tomorrow. So hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from, this rant. If you have, any comments, definitely let me know down below. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm about to go to work. So until next time, bye guys.